pacing. Oh, wonderful. He did it again. Lime oil. Yes, indeed. Orange blossom, to be sure. And a hint of cloves, perhaps. Oh. What could be cinnamon? It's gone. Cinnamon. It's not cinnamon. Oh. Cloves. No. Musk. No. Who's there?
I'm from Grimal's tannery. I've done the goat skins you ordered.
Follow me. This way. There. Lay them there. Tell your master that the skins are fine. I'll come by in the next few days and pay for them.
Yes, monsieur. You want to make this leather smell good, don't you?
Why, of course, and so it shall.
With Amour and Psyche by Pelissier.
Whatever gave you the absurd idea I would use someone else's perfume?
It's all over you. It's on your forehead, your nose, your hands. It's bad. Amour and Psyche is master. There's too much rosemary in it, and too much of that.
Bergamot. And patchouli. Patchouli. What else?
That and that. That and that.
Orange blossom. Lime. Musk. And cloves.
And this.
Storax.
That's in it too.
Storax.
Storax.
Storax. You have, it appears, a fine nose, young man, but...
My nose knows all the smells in the world. It's the best nose in Paris. Only I don't know the names. I need to learn the names, learn them all.
No, basta! You don't interrupt me when I'm speaking. You are both impertinent and insolent. Even I don't know every scent. I've, of course, known for some time the ingredients of Amour and Psyche, but all it needs to find that out is a possibly fine nose, nothing else. But it needs the craft of a true perfumer to detect the exact formula. Which notes, which chords, and in what precise measurements. Could you tell me the exact formula of Amour and Psyche? Best nose in Paris. Speak up. You see, you can't, can you? And I'll tell you why. Because talent means next to nothing. While experience, acquired in humility and hard work, means everything.
I don't know what a formula is, but I can make Amour and Psyche for you now.
And you think I just let you slop around in my laboratory with essential oils that are worth a fortune? You.
Yes.
Now pay attention. What is your name anyway?
Jean-Baptiste Grenouille.
Very well, Jean-Baptiste Grenouille. You should have the opportunity now, this very moment, to prove your assertion. Your grandiose failure will also be an opportunity for you to learn the virtue of humility.
How much do you want me to make?
How much of what?
How much Amour and Psyche do you want?
Huh?
Shall I fill this flask?
No! You shall not. You may fill this one.
Yes, Master. But Master Baldini, you must let me do it in my own way.
As you please. No! Don't drop that! That's pure alcohol! You want to blow up the entire building? You have to measure it first. Stop! Stop it! That's enough! Basta! You know nothing. Essential oils are always to be mixed first, then the alcohol added, and never, ever this perfume to be shaken like that. I must have been insane to listen to your asinine gibberish.
Yes, we're done.
This is Amour and Psyche.
But it's not a good perfume, Master. If you let me again, Master, I'll make it more better. That's a really good perfume. Don't you want to smell it, Master?
I'm not in the mood to test it now. I have other things on my mind. Go now.
But, Master...
Go! Now!
Can I come to work for you, Master, can I?
Let me think about it.
Master! I have to learn how to keep smell.
What?
Can you teach me that?
I shall have to think about it. Now go. Give you 50 francs for him.
Grimal's transaction had a profound effect on all three parties. Not least upon Monsieur Grimal himself. As for Giuseppe Baldini, the acquisition of Grenouille miraculously transformed his dwindling business, even surpassing its former glory. While at last for Jean-Baptiste, the mysterious secrets of the perfumer's craft began to unfold.
Now, pay careful attention to what I tell you. Just like a musical chord, a perfume chord contains 4 essences or notes, carefully selected for their harmonic affinity. Each perfume contains 3 chords, the head, the heart, and the base, necessitating 12 notes in all. The head chord contains the first impression, lasting a few minutes before giving way to the heart chord, the theme of the perfume, lasting several hours. Finally, the base chord, the trail of the perfume, lasting several days. Mind you, the ancient Egyptians believed that one can only create a truly original perfume by adding an extra note. One final essence that will ring out and dominate the others. Legend has it that an amphora was once found in a pharaoh's tomb, and when it was opened, a perfume was released. After all those thousands of years, a perfume of such subtle beauty and yet such power that for one single moment, every person on earth believed they were in paradise. 12 essences could be identified, but the 13th, the vital one, could never be determined.
Why not?
Why not? What do you mean, why not? Because it's a legend, numbskull.
What's a legend?
Never mind. Jean-Baptiste. What's the matter?
I have to learn how to capture scent.
What are you talking about?
I have to learn how to capture scent and reprise it forever.
You mean preserve?
You have to teach me that.
All right, calm down, my boy. Calm down. We have work to do.
The soul of beings is their scent. You said that, Master.
Did I?
I will make you as many perfumes as you want, but you have to teach me how to capture the smell of all things. Can you do that?
Well, naturally.
Then teach me everything you know. And I'll make you the best perfume in the whole world.
Imagine, Jean-Baptiste, 10,000 roses to produce 1 single ounce of essential oil. Now, keep the air flowing, or the bottom petals will begin to stew. While I set up the alembic and take care not to damage them, we have to let them go to their deaths with their scent intact. Perfect. Now, help me with the boar's head. Temperature is vital. When the quicksilver is here, the heat is precisely correct, and the oil will gradually rise. Note that this mechanism is a remarkable invention of my own devising. You will observe how cold water is pumped through here, allowing the essence to condense here until it finally appears here. Of course, out on the hillside above grass, we had only to bellow pure fresh air. Ah, Grass. What a town. The Rome of scents. The promised land of perfume. No man can rightly call himself a perfumer unless he has proved his worth in that hallowed place. Not to worry. Happens all the time. To Grass.
Master. Look.
The very soul of the rose. Jean-Baptiste! What's wrong? Jean-Baptiste? What have you done?
You lied.
What?
You lied to me.
How dare you talk to me like that?
You said I could capture the scent of anything.
And so you can.
What do you smell? What do you smell?
Nothing. What were you expecting to smell?
Glass.
But glass doesn't smell.
Of course it does. What's this?
I don't smell a thing. Basta!
It smells like copper!
Enough! You were trying to distill the smell of copper, iron, glass, copper. What else did you try? No. Madonna mia, have you gone completely insane?
You told me I had to experiment.
Experiment? Experiment? With what? With the cat! What kind of a human being are you? Don't you know anything? You could no more distill the scent of a cat than you could distill the scent of you or me.
You can't.
Of course not.
He is in stadio ultimo.
What?
He's dying.
Is there nothing you can do?
I fear not.
No! He cannot die.
Well, fee is 50 francs.
50 francs, you charlatan. You can't even get it.
Oh, dear. Jean-Baptiste. You cannot do this to me. Please, don't die on me. Not now. Not yet.
Is there? Any other way to preserve smell besides distilling?
Jean-Baptiste.
Is there, Master?
Well, yes, I believe there is.
What is it?
It is known as the mysterious art of enfleurage.
Will you teach me?
Not even I am intimate with its secrets.
But could I learn it in grass?
Oh, well,
Could I?
where else but in grass?
Within a week, Grenouille was well again. But in order to travel to Grasse and find a job, he needed a journeyman's papers. Baldini agreed to provide them, on condition that Grenouille left him not less than 100 formulas for new perfumes. Grenouille did not mind. He could have given him 1,000. The morning of Grenouille's departure, Baldini was pleased. At last, he felt rewarded for his many years of hard work. He could not remember a happier day. Deeply satisfied, he went back to sleep and awoke no more in this life. With every step Grenouille took away from the city, the happier he felt. The air above him grew clearer, purer, cleaner. And at last he was able to breathe freely. There were two ways to reach Grasse. The first followed the winding roads through the villages, while the second led straight across the hills and mountains down into Provence. The choice was quite easy. Thus his nose led him ever higher, ever further from mankind, ever more towards the magnetic pole of the greatest possible solitude. Grenouille needed a moment to believe that he had actually found a spot on Earth where scent was almost absent. Spread all around lay nothing but the tranquil scent of dead stone. There was something sacred about this place. No longer distracted by anything external, he was finally able to bask in his own existence, and found it splendid. After a while, he almost forgot his plans and obsessions, and indeed might have done so altogether.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
There were 1,000 smells in his clothes. The smell of sand, stone, moss, even the smell of the sausage he'd eaten weeks ago. Only one smell was not there. His own. For the first time in his life, Grenouille realized that he had no smell of his own. He realized that all his life he had been a nobody to everyone. What he now felt was the fear of his own oblivion. It was as though he did not exist. By the first light of next morning, Grenouille had a new plan. He must continue his journey to Grasse. There he would teach the world not only that he existed, that he was someone, but that he was exceptional.